For many years, Naftali Bennett warned that an Israeli government that will depend on an Arab party that supports terrorism will be a strategic threat to Israel. Just before the recent elections, Ayelet Shaked, Naftali Bennett's closest friend, explained why it will be so dangerous.
ממשלה שנשענת על המפלגות הערביות, הידיים שלה אזוקות. היא לא יכולה לצאת למבצע בעזה אם צריך, כי הממשלה תיפול. היא לא יכולה לטפל בחיזבאללה אם צריך, כי הממשלה תיפול.
The Israeli government can't do anything without the consent of the Muslim Brotherhood in Israel, or else the government will fall. Knesset members of the Ram Arab Party called in the past for the destruction of Israel's Jewish state. They praised the murder of Jews and even provided financial assistance to Palestinian terrorists. Just a few days before the recent elections, Naftali Bennett warned that the Ram Arab Party is an extension of Hamas. A few weeks after that statement, Naftali Bennett gave them 50 billion shekels to do as they please without any supervision. Here is a picture of Naftali Bennett signing the agreement with the Ram Party to enter his government. In the back with glasses, you can see Razi Issa. He is the CEO, if you will, of the Ram Party. He also has very close ties with the Hamas leadership. Here he is with Hamas leaders in Gaza. Razi Issa also runs an organization that donates money to Hamas families and its members in Gaza. Many experts say that there is a good chance that a big part of the 50 billion shekels that the Ram Party received will end up in Hamas hands. Since this government was formed, there has been a sharp rise of Palestinian nationalism and terrorism among Israeli Arabs. There have been violent riots, including murder of Jews and shootings at Jewish towns, blocking main roads and destroying Jewish businesses. There are about 400,000 illegal weapons in the hands of Israeli Arabs. IDF officers fear that in the next war against Hamas or Hezbollah, these weapons will be used against Jews in Israel. In fact, the IDF came out with a statement saying that in the next war, it will not allow its convoys to go through Arab towns in fear of attack. Of course, there are Israeli Arabs who want to live in peace, but we have to realize that an Israeli government that depends on an Arab party that supports terrorism is a strategic threat to Israel.